Welcome back to Football Kings, guys. It's Wednesday, and Liverpool fans, I told you guys, I told you we would win. But the most important thing is not switching off. And looking at that game, I would like to say the second half is when we even stepped up. This is a game where we should have even scored more goals than four. We should have scored up to six,
First half,
7 goals.
first half,
With the
a
amount
lot
of
of
chances we
goals,
created in this game, and even with
a
Salah
lot
missing a
of
penalty, there's there's just a lot more goals I'm expecting. But I'm happy, I'm satisfied. Salah made up for it, scoring an amazing goal, cutting in on the left. The Salah type of goal. That's what I would like to say. The Salah type of goal. Hits it, goes in, fantastic. And of course, everybody stood out today. I like the way we pressed. I like how intense we were. People online were saying we're so intense we're fouling the Galatasaray players. Some of the tackles were rough and it was physical, but I think we had a fair game.
I think this
Anyways,
and it's slots first quarter final in the Champions League.
this is Anislaw's first quarterfinal. Yes, for
I
at least
think
as
so.
Liverpool's coach, this is his first
Yeah.
quarterfinal. But yes, let's
Even
talk
as
about the games that
even as
happened today.
even as a coach, I think
Let's talk
this is
about the
his first.
Okay, let's talk about the games that happened
Mm.
today. Bayern Atalanta ended up being 4-1. Bayern ultimately moving on with what 10-2 as the total
Mm.
aggregate for that one. That's insane. Tottenham, Atletico
20.
Madrid. Tottenham, they put up a fight. They won at home. What
They,
Chelsea couldn't do. They
they
won
did
at
well.
home.
I watched Atletico and Liverpool's game. Tottenham, they impressed me. After that game, I said, you know what? Igor Tudor was right when he said, you remember there was just before the Liverpool game when they lost, he said, with what I saw, I believe. I believe that we're still on the right track. I believe I can get results. And he got a draw, he's gotten a win. Maybe
We'll
that will
see.
kickstart their season.
We'll see how far it
I
goes.
think they
I
I
think at the
think
end
they
of the
stay
day,
in the
it's like
league, Kingsley. They stay in the league because most of their players are coming back now. The injured ones are coming back at the right time. Begval, Conor Gallagher, they're all coming back.
mhm.
Right? So, which is good. And the way they played was good. The way they played was good. They are working hard. There's a bit of the laziness is no more there. I was happy for them, right? Low key.
Yeah. And also, so that was Tottenham Atletico Madrid. That ended up being 3-2. Liverpool
Mm,
Galatasaray 4-0, 4-1 on
mm,
aggregate. And
mm.
Barcelona Newcastle 7-2, 8-3 on aggregate. It got to a point in the game where it just
Could have
opened up.
been more.
It just
Could have
opened
been
up
more.
and
You know what?
Barcelona just took advantage of it.
Newcastle wanted to play an open game with Barcelona. It doesn't favor you if you do that. It doesn't do that. No, but Galatasaray were never going to win. Never. See, I told you Galatasaray are shit when it comes to away.
Yeah.
Barcelona versus Newcastle.
That's a
That's
game
a
of proper
proper.
that's a proper game of football, pure football.
Liam saying boo, Liverpool won. Enemies. Hey. Newcastle. I was
um
happy. Maybe say thank you, Baka. I was happy we're not the only ones that received it.
yeah, at least you're happy it was not worse. But I think it's shameful. I think it's a disgrace. English teams
Bad.
are
At
English
least they drew
teams.
at home. At least they drew
Even
at
even
home.
Tottenham,
And they went.
Tottenham, a
Then
relegation team is
they
getting a better aggregate.
Rookie say, where is that shameless Foxy? Oh my God, they are coming for Foxy this evening.
Even
Bad.
Tottenham that bottom of the table Tottenham, they at least they're getting a
They did
better
well. They
aggregate.
did well.
They fought,
They did
they
well.
won at home, but they just didn't win it when it comes to when you
Mm,
look at the entire aggregate. But that was still better than
mm,
8-3.
mm.
And Chelsea. Chelsea was what again?
8-2. Our brothers in arms,
Newcastle even
my
had
brother.
one goal more than you guys.
They even drew at home. At
Wow,
least they drew in their house.
they just crumbled away from home.
Yes, and it was going fine
But with
until
Chelsea,
that penalty,
that was in your house,
right?
your
Rosinho,
home ground.
Rosinho has to go. I think so. With just that performance,
You're already on Rosinho out.
brother. This guy
Liam
be.
is saying Bayern are looking scary. I'm telling you, it will be Arsenal Bayern final.
It's not Arsenal
Let's see you
Bayern
guys
final.
get past Sporting.
Nah,
Let's see you guys get past
nah.
Sporting. You know,
It's
Spurs,
not Arsenal by
turn up when they are at home.
Barca or Atletico are the ones that will remove Arsenal in the semi-final. Mark my word.
You don't think Arsenal will
Those
get
two, they won't pass the
but
semi. They will get to the
you see
semi.
them getting to semi-final.
They will get to the semi. They will beat Sporting, but they cannot remove Barcelona and Atletico. No, over 2 legs. It's over 2 legs. They can't.
Yeah.
Especially Barcelona. Barcelona might come to England and lose.
I don't agree. I don't
Kingsley,
agree. I don't
Kingsley,
agree. No.
Arsenal goes
I
to
don't agree.
Barcelona's house.
I don't agree.
Kingsley, okay, if you
The
say,
reason why I
you
don't
say,
agree, the reason why I don't agree with what you've said is
mm,
because
mm,
Arsenal have a better defense than Barcelona, and that counts. Arsenal have a better defense. John
okay.
Garcia might be out injured. That could be a
Mm-hmm,
problem, right? Even though they have
mm-hmm,
Chesney in goal, and also I think
mm,
Arsenal, when you look at Barcelona, how open they were, Newcastle
mm.
came there and went band for band with them in the first half. Newcastle is not a team as
Okay,
strong as
Kingsley,
Arsenal.
I'll
What
ask you
Barca
this
did,
thing.
wait, what
Wait.
Barca did today, let me finish my statement. What Barca did
Mm,
today, if they do that
mm,
against a team like Arsenal, they will lose badly. I'm telling
okay.
you.
That's what you think, but that's not what will happen. You know why I
It's not
say
what
so?
I
I
think, it's
watch.
what I'm
Wait,
watching. I'm not
I
telling you what I
watch.
think. I'm telling you
Wait,
what I'm
wait.
watching from both teams.
I watch that game.
So what's
Kings.
making you think Barcelona will remove Arsenal?
I watched that game. I'll tell you the reason why.
Okay, well,
Now,
I'm waiting for that reason.
there's one thing about Barca. Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
They don't really care about. They are not afraid for you to attack them. They want you to attack them. Wait, just wait now. They
I'm
want you to
listening.
attack them because when you attack them, it's more like a trap, right? The moment they win that ball, they but Camp Nou is big. Camp Nou is big. And forget about defense. Forget about
I cannot
defense.
forget about defense. Look at the way Barca plays. Look at the way Newcastle were getting chances against Barca. You're giving Arsenal
For how
like
many
those kind of
chances?
chances.
How
Those
many
those
chances?
four.
How many
Those
chances did
four.
Newcastle get?
Newcastle got chances. And did you watch the Newcastle Barcelona game?
No, sorry. How many chances did
Eh,
Barcelona get? Is the question.
It's not. That is the point, and that is the reason why Arsenal would win, because in the Arsenal game, Barca will not get that many chances against them. Is what
Anyways, if you say, but I don't think
is
so.
what I'm saying. I don't see
I don't think
the
so.
way you're looking down. This is the thing.
Arsenal don't
I'm
really
not saying
create a
that
lot of chances. That's the first point you should know. They
Arsenal
don't create
what,
a lot of chances from open play. They don't. They don't.
but they would
They
if the game
don't.
is open. That is the
They
point.
don't. Even
They
if the
would
game
if
is
the
open,
game is
they
open.
don't.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Okay, if you say,
Well, we're
if
going
you say,
based on you're going based on
I
you're going
want to
based on
see, I want
sentiment.
to see, I
I
want to
don't think
see,
it's
I
true.
want to see Arsenal Barca play. I want to see Arsenal Barca play. That's the
I want
semi-final
to see
I want.
Arsenal backup
I
play
don't,
too. I hope that
I
ends up
don't
being the
think,
semi-final, because we don't know if
I
we
don't
don't know
think
how
Arsenal
Barcelona
will,
Atletico would go, but
I
I
don't
hope
think
that ends up being the
Arsenal will go.
semi-final.
I don't think Arsenal will go there and score 5, 6 goals.
What
Never.
I'm
It's not going to
why
happen.
can't they? What I'm saying is, can Barcelona remove Arsenal? Yes. But don't make it seem like Arsenal can't remove Barca. I think that's where I'm coming from in this argument, because that's a wrong way to look at it. I think both teams have what it takes to remove each other. Barcelona can remove Arsenal. I don't disagree with that. But Arsenal can remove Barca. Barca, there's nothing special about that team.
If
There's
you say
nothing
so,
really. There's nothing really special about them. They're playing.
you
They're
don't get
playing.
the you
They are
don't get
literally
the
playing
point.
a. They are literally playing. They
My
were
my
literally playing
my
a.
point is,
They were literally playing in Newcastle, right? They played
mhm,
Newcastle's house. The game ended in a draw. Newcastle came to Camp Nou. The first half, up until that penalty that Rafinha got,
it's
it was
it's
an
part of chance.
end-to-end game.
Is part of, that's what I'm trying to tell
It
you.
was an
It's part of
end-to-end game. They were scoring. They were
it's,
scoring.
it's
It was
part of
happening.
Hansi Flick's, yes, it's part of Hansi Flick's philosophy. You
And
get
that
what I'm saying?
philosophy is not sustainable when you face
It's
a team.
just like
Okay,
Kingsley.
what happened? What
It's
happened
just
when?
like,
Let me give
what's
you an
the
example. What
difference?
happened when
What's
Barcelona
the
played
difference
Inter
between,
Milan? What happened when
no,
they played
what,
Inter Milan? Why do you think they left? Why do you think
I
Barcelona could not
understand,
pass in?
I understand, but
No,
what's the
but
difference?
that's the point I'm putting forward.
What's
They
the
struggled
difference
to score,
between
and
what's the
that was
difference?
the problem for them.
Inter Milan create chances. Even last
No, Inter
Champions League,
Milan sat
they create.
back. Oh my
Kingsley, what
god.
I'm saying, listen now,
Oh
just
my god.
in the last
I
Champions
don't
League,
agree.
Inter Milan create more chances than even Arsenal.
That's not true.
They
Inter
do, they
Milan
do.
sat. Oh my god, this is.
Let me Inter
I'm not going
Milan.
to defend
Kinsey,
Arsenal, and I don't like the fact that you're
Kinsey,
making me
Inter
defend them,
Milan.
but it's not
No, no, no.
true. It's simply
Inter
not
Milan.
true.
Inter Milan. Their bread and butter is counter attack. Last season, we're talking of last season when their last coach was there. That's their setup. It's counter attacking football.
But
They
that
play.
is not my
Arsenal.
point.
So Arsenal, I'm asking you now. What sort of football does Arsenal play?
They
What sort
can
of
play
football is
any kind of
Arsenal going to play?
football. They can play any kind of football. That team is adaptable. They can play any kind of football. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's the
You're
semi-final I
making
want.
it seem like Arsenal, they're not a team that can beat you from open play, and that's not true. Arsenal can beat you from
We'll
open
see.
play. Arsenal can
We'll
beat you
see.
from set piece situations and from
We'll
corners.
see. Why
I'm not trying to
did
big
they
up the Arsenal
Kingsley,
team,
why
but
didn't they
they
do that to
can.
PSG? Why didn't they do that to PSG? Why? Why do you think
You're
PSG
just
removed
judging
him?
it. You're just judging it. You're judging. Okay, why didn't you
No,
do this here? Why didn't
Arsenal,
you do that here? But I'm
no,
giving you.
listen
I'm
to
also giving
something.
you
The
examples.
strong
I'm
suit,
also giving you
the
examples
strong,
on.
no. The strong
The
suit you are saying is that they have a good defense.
no
I
the
would like
strong
to
suit
tell
I'm
you that
saying the strong suit I'm
Arsenal's
saying is not
defense,
just that they have a
do you
good
know that?
defense. I'm
I'll
telling you
ask you
that
this question. Arsenal defense last season and Arsenal defense this season. What do you think is better, that season or this season, in terms of their defending?
what season is
I think
better?
I think they defended better last season. Maybe Rookie will be able to tell us. Yes. And when they met PSG, what happened?
By
What
what
happened? When you meet
by
Kingsley,
what standard?
the key thing is that when you meet a team that creates chances, they are not afraid to go at you.
You're making it
Arsenal
seem
will have
like
a problem. They
seem
would.
like this the Arsenal team will just be standing there looking at Barca attack them and
We
will not
will see.
attack.
We will see that
And
semi-final,
then
and I will say I told you.
you cannot compare. First off, you cannot compare the caliber of players that Arsenal have in their squad
Let me
to the
tell. Let
caliber
me
of
let me
players that need.
explain.
You don't let me
Okay.
finish what I'm saying, and you're cutting
Okay.
me
Okay.
off. I'm
Finish.
trying to give you
Finish.
my own
Finish.
point.
Finish.
You cannot compare
Finish.
the caliber of players that Arsenal have to the caliber of players
Mhm.
that like a team like Newcastle have. Newcastle were going band for band with Barca up until they crumbled in the second half. In the
At least they
second
were
half,
bold. At least they were bold.
they
Yeah.
crumbled. What I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you is that kind of game would not happen
Mm.
with Arsenal Barcelona. If Barcelona play that high line, Arsenal have the guys
Okay.
to exploit that high line. That is there
Please
for
let me tell
sure.
you. Now let me
Wait, I'm
tell
not
you
even at my
something.
point.
Okay.
They
Land
have
your
the
point.
chance to exploit Barcelona's high line.
Mm,
That is very, very
mhm,
possible. I'm not underestimating them
mhm,
there. They can create chances from open play. You might look down on that
mhm.
team and say, yes, they are not creating enough chances from open play.
That's
But
not okay. That's not the point. But
if you
continue.
make it an open game, they can't create chances from open play. And the
Mhm,
defense matters. I
mhm,
don't see these players
mhm.
that Barca have
Okay.
having as much freedom to do what they were
Players
doing in
they
this
do.
Newcastle game
Now I will
versus
tell you.
Arsenal. I don't think
I will tell you why. Now
okay,
let me
go
explain
ahead,
from
go ahead.
a coaching perspective. Now, when Arsenal backup play, let me just give you an example. Let's say they play in the Camp Nou, right? And Arsenal scores first. What do you think Arteta's next team or Arsenal as a team would do?
What would they do?
Would they go for the jugular, or would they try to sit back and be compact?
What would they do?
Protect they would. It's the second I just said. They will try to be compact. That's what they will try to do. They won't go for the jugular. They won't keep going at Barca. They will try to be compact. And what will happen? Barca will come at them and they will score. They will keep score. And
That
before you know
is
it,
not
they will
what
lose
would
their head.
happen. That
Go
is
and
not
watch
what would happen.
PSG Arsenal last year.
That's
Go
not
and watch
what
it.
that is not and
You
then see
say,
there you go
you
again.
say,
You're comparing this Arsenal team to the Arsenal team last year. That's another mistake right there. Because
by giving you an
the Arsenal
example.
team this season is not the same Arsenal team
Mm.
last year. But let's fair enough. But let's go by that logic
Attacking
last
wise,
year.
have they
If we're going
improved?
to go
Attacking wise, have
if
they
we're going to go
improved?
back to last year, then let's talk about
Attacking
Barca.
wise, did they improve attacking
Let's
wise?
compare Barca to the Inter Milan game and ask ourselves why Barca could not pass Inter Milan. Barca tried everything. They threw everything. They even relied on Lamine Yamal.
Inter,
They
that's
relied
the
on him
point
to
I'm
score.
telling
They
you.
could not score. And not being
Kinsey,
able to score counts when you have a solid defense, when you're
Kinsey,
compact. The mere
Kinsey.
do you know this for a fact? It is not
Mhm.
easy to score this Arsenal team. It is not. Scoring them is difficult. Even if you say
Yes,
Barca
but I'll
create
tell you
chances,
something.
scoring them is difficult.
Yeah,
And Arsenal can
I'll
hurt
tell
Barca on a counter attack.
I will
They
tell you
can.
something. I said you didn't get the first point when I started this argument. I said I don't think Arsenal would qualify against Barca in a two-legged tie
I
because
think they can qualify in a two-legged tie.
In Camp Nou, Arsenal is going to lose. They are. They went away to Leverkusen.
You're
They
overhyped.
struggled.
You're
I'm
overrating
not.
this Barcelona team.
No,
That's
it's
what
not.
you're
No,
doing.
it's not even
That's what you're
Barcelona I'm
doing.
focused on.
Overrating this
No,
Barcelona team and you're putting out the Arsenal
it's not.
team. I think
It's
that's what
not
you're doing.
Barcelona's team. Kingsley, it's not
I
Barcelona's
think
team.
that's what you're doing.
No, it's not Barcelona's team I'm focused on. It's Arsenal I'm focused on. You're not getting my point. They went away to Leverkusen. They struggled. I watched
They
that
did not
game,
lose.
but they struggled
They did not
in Camp
lose.
Nou.
And what makes you think they will
Listen,
be? What makes you
in
think they
in
won't end
Camp
the game for
Nou,
Barcelona
in
at the
in
Emirates? What
in
makes you
Camp
think they won't
Nou,
end the game for
in
Barca at the
in
Emirates?
in Camp Nou is not going to be like that.
I feel
Do
like
you
the
get?
argument
That's
is
one.
circular. I feel like it's circular.
That's one.
We're not getting
So if
an
if you
ending
say it's
point.
secular, but I don't think
Yeah,
so.
we're
So
saying
the
the
big
same. We're just
question
going
is
in circles. We're just going in
Arsenal
circles
as
because
Arsenal as a team.
the same way you prove the point that Barca can remove
Kingsley,
Arsenal is the same way you can prove the point that Arsenal can remove Barca. And that's
the main
exactly what I
point I'm
told you.
telling you is
They
that
can
the
remove
main
both.
point that
Both can remove each other.
both can remove, but I think Arsenal over two-legged tie, Arsenal will be out.
I don't see it, and I don't think so. I don't see it,
Okay,
and I don't think so.
if you say so.
I don't see it, and I
The
don't
big
think so. That
question is
over two
the
legged
big
tie they will be
question is
out.
attacking
There's no we
attacking
can't say that
wise.
with 100% confidence that they will be out over a two legged
If
tie.
you, if you say
And
attacking wise, attack,
you're saying that
Kingsley,
Barca should
this
be going
is
Barca should open themselves up and go band for band with Arsenal. And I'm telling you that
in the
that's a
Camp Nou,
dangerous
that's
thing.
what they are going to do.
That's
That's
a
what they're
dangerous
going
thing
to
for
do
them to do.
because they are not afraid. Camp Nou is big. Have you seen the stadium? The field is big.
I don't think that
It's
will
big.
happen.
Camp Nou is big.
Let me read some comments.
It's big. So even if
People
you
have
want to
been
stay compact, you are not staying compact. That place is big.
let me read some comments.
You saw when Atletico played Barca. They lost
So
4-1 in the first leg. What happened in the second leg? They won 3-0.
what happened in what second leg?
We're talking of their cup tie at home when they played Atletico, that they lost 4-0
You're just
first leg.
you're overhyping this Barcelona
No, what
team.
the
That's
point
exactly
is,
what you're
no, no,
doing.
no. The point is at
Let me
the
just read
Camp
comments.
Nou,
Rookie is
let me
saying
just say this one. At the Camp Nou, Camp Nou is the field itself is big. You are not going to stay compact. You are not going to survive. You have to play in the Camp Nou. You have to play.
and Arsenal would play.
Okay, if you say we'll see. That's the quarter.
They
That's
will
the
play.
semi-final I actually want. I want to see them play those two teams.
They will play. And your team did
I
not do
think it will
justice in
be.
this UCL. Does not
I
mean other
think.
English
I
teams
think.
will struggle.
No, no, no. It's not
I
about English teams. No, it's not about that.
your I feel like
It's
the way
not about that.
you're looking at it from a
It's
biased
not
point of view,
about
to be
that.
fair.
It's not about that.
Rookie saying Andy, your
Yeah.
explanation is flawed, and your misrepresentation of our football is your mistake. Our football is adaptable. Is what I've been telling you, that Arsenal's football
Rookie,
is
I understand.
adaptable.
I understand is that
I cannot see like what you're saying.
I want to see
Like
those two teams play.
it's arguable. It's very very arguable. Um, he said Arsenal Liverpool final. Guy, I don't see us getting past the quarterfinals. Talk less of the semifinals. It's going to be a difficult one. Say Chelsea didn't respect the ball in enough. Drew is saying Ekitike to score the winner in the final. Ah man, I don't see that happening. If we can keep up this intensity, the way we play today, I was very impressed with our press. I like the way we press. I
It's
like the intensity.
Galatasaray. They are not good away, Kingsley. Don't be carried away by these results. It's what I expected.
Guy,
Yes, what
let
I
me
expected.
compliment my team. You
Okay,
went to play.
compliment them.
You're not even in the quarterfinal. You're here talking to people that are in the quarterfinal. Where's
It's
your team?
okay.
Where's
People
your
that are
team?
quarter final, it's
Where's your
okay.
team now?
It's okay.
Let me compliment
It's
the team
okay.
that went to the
It's okay.
quarterfinal.
People that are in quarter final, it's okay.
Hey God,
Compliment them. Compliment them.
CEO.
It's okay.
People in the chat, are you
It's
seeing what's
okay.
going on? Let
No,
me
no,
talk
no.
about the
It's okay.
team. What I'm saying is, I like the intensity that we played with. One of the things I called out yesterday was it feels like when we get to the 70 something minutes, or at least the second half in general, we don't come out as intense, or maybe somewhere around the 65th minute or so, we start struggling, and it's just like the boys switch off. That midfield becomes open. Teams are getting a free pass to attack us and to score us. And I was kind of worried about that when we came into the second half. The first few moments of the second half, when Galatasaray brought on Lang, and they made some subs. I think Lang came on, Sani came on. I was kind of concerned because I'm like, okay, Osimhen is no longer there. Osimhen wasn't doing anything in the first half. But that second half, I was kind of concerned because I thought these guys they brought in would inject some intensity into the game. And that's something I've been calling out for a long time. when you inject intensity into a game against us and we for some reason fall asleep, something happens, we concede. So I was concerned about us conceding in the second half, but we did not. So I have to compliment the team for that. They did well, you know, getting into the second half, preventing their chances and also responding and scoring, quickly.
But
Because
they didn't really have any chance.
they had
Didn't really,
they were no, they were trying to create chances, right? They were trying to create chances.
didn't really see anything from
They were
them.
trying to create chances, but after we scored them, like the second goal, the third goal, I think they kind of just crumbled from that point on, and then it was just all Liverpool, 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 and then finished it off, becoming end up being 4-0. So I think it was good. I think it was good game. We did well. The intensity when we started to was also very, very good. So that's something to I have to compliment the boys. The boys did well. I when Salah missed that penalty, I was a little bit embarrassed for Salah because I'm like, this is a penalty you should be scoring. This is a goal that your team needs. Why didn't you bury this? But it is what it is. He still scored, so I'm just going to overlook it and not criticize that too much. But in any other game where we are struggling to score, with the amount of chances that we had today, we kind of did not take a lot of our chances. This game should have been a lot more goals than 4-0. But that's me just overly critiquing the team. But I think we did well.
So let
Rookie
me ask
saying,
you, let me ask you this question,
yeah.
and all Liverpool fans. Hmm?
Mm-hmm,
If Galatasaray
mm-hmm.
defended properly in the second half, do you think you guys the game would have been that easy for you? What do you think?
If they
Because there's one
defended properly,
yes, there's
what
one
does that mean? They were
consistent
defending.
as a team. There's one
What
there's
did they
one
do wrong about their defending as a team?
let's not go in. There's one consistent
I felt they
team.
defended well and we played well.
Mm, There's one consistent thing between the sports game and this one that I saw.
What's the consistent
That
thing?
that slot has not changed. The amount of chances you guys don't put at the back of the net, especially in the first half,
How is
is
that? How is that
ridiculous.
on slot? That the amount of chances we've not put it in the net. How is that on him and how is that
Like,
not on the players? It's
oh,
on the players.
okay,
It's not on slot.
I
Why
don't
did
know. Okay,
why
if he
did
stays
Salah?
on the players,
No, it's on
okay,
the players.
okay.
Like I don't want to blame and slot unnecessarily. Why did Salah not score? Why didn't he take that chance?
Okay.
All the chances that they created, why were the boys hitting it and it wasn't going in? It's not slot that is there, playing, kicking the ball. It's not. So at the end of the day, um, I think that's on them. It's on the players to step up. It's on them to do well. I'm happy Gakpo sat on the bench today. It was clear. It was clear that
Because he's not been good enough.
Gakpo is simply not good enough for
He's
the
not.
squad.
Yeah, he's
It's
not been
not.
good
I can
enough.
I can excuse Salah and say Salah is a moment player, and even Salah had to turn up
Mm.
in that second half, and he had some moments where he was running at it, he was injecting energy up until he scored, and then I don't know what's happening with him. I don't know if he's injured, but he had to be subbed off. But at the end of the day, I think it's on the players. You need to score. You need to score. You need to take your chances. And when you play a team like PSG, for us to even have a chance against PSG, we need to be more clinical. If we're
I
not
think
good
you
enough, if
can
we're not
you can do
clinical,
some
and we don't defend well, that will be an issue.
I know, but football is kind of funny in the sense that last year you played them, you played 1-0 and 1-0. They got away with it.
Mhm.
Last year. What if they don't get away with it this year?
Last year, we also had a better team than this year. We had a more complete team last year than
Okay,
this
that's
year.
true. That's
Where
true.
we,
That's
we
true.
didn't have a crisis
You're right.
season.
You're right.
We're flying high, top of the Champions League table, top of the Premier League table. So it's a different season.
Let
Rookie
me
saying
address Rookie's comments.
if
He
you
say if your
defend,
team
if your
defended
team,
at the bridge, we have gone. Rookie, don't be comparing yourself with Chelsea. You're
why?
not doing yourself. Because you're comparing yourself with a club with a garbage manager. No manager, no club. That's who you are. As a club, as now. You're comparing yourself with Chelsea currently that is in the mud.
Nah, that's funny.
Don't even do that. We currently have a PE teacher as a coach. Don't even do that to yourself.
Damn,
Do you get?
you
We
guys
had
have reduced
we
Rosinho as a
had
PE teacher.
we yeah no, we had no tactics, we had no strategy, nothing.
Mm.
That's who you want to compare yourself to. Don't do that. You are not
Group
helping
said
your
King
case.
Tudor is better tactically than Rosinio. That's
Yes,
funny.
I saw
Um,
Kingsley. To be honest with you, I was impressed with Tottenham. Had it been, I looked at that game. Conor Gallagher went down. Had it been the referee was more merciful, they could have gotten
mm,
a penalty. And that's 4-2 with 2 minutes to go.
mm,
Do you see?
mhm,
That was fight. And to be honest with you, they scored 3 goals. The problem is
mm.
they could not shut the door. Do you get? So
Yeah.
Tudor, he did where he got his first win.
Rookie saying I'm backing Liverpool. They better destroy PSG.
Rookie is
We'll give
looking
it
for
our
someone
best
that will
shot,
help
bro.
him. That is looking for someone to do his job for him.
We'll give it our
He's
best shot.
he's
Rookie
scared.
saying lost at your home without even scoring a goal, and you
Don't
question
even.
Liverpool, who had the respect to win the game and survive the UCL. Have some
He's
shame. And Rookie,
rookie,
thank you very much. Rookie, you know what? For that comment, I'm going to give
rookie.
you a bomb for that comment.
Give him a give him a bomb and let me address that comment.
I think that's a
Give him a bomb.
fantastic. I think
Give
that's
him
a
give him a
that's a
bomb. Let me
fantastic
address that.
comment, bro. Like,
Now,
appreciate you.
step forward. I would like to tell you that playing PSG is different from playing Galatasaray. It's different. It's a
Yeah, they go with the excuses. Guy, when I
no.
played PSG in the UCL last year,
Ah,
the strong, the wait,
Kingsley.
let me finish. When I
Ah,
played PSG in the UCL
God,
last year, the
God.
Champions League winning PSG, what did I do? What did I do? It went to penalties. They had to remove me with penalties. They had Donnarumma.
Okay.
What are you saying? You
Okay.
guys are the world champions. You have
I
a
will
world
tell
champions
you,
jersey,
I
and you're
will
here
tell
trying to
you,
make that excuse.
I've hung
Nah,
that world
unacceptable,
champions
bro.
jersey.
Unacceptable.
I've
It's
hung the world
unacceptable.
champions jersey in
Nah,
my
we're not
cupboard.
doing that.
Kingsley,
Mm-mm.
I've hung the world champions jersey in my cupboard.
That's wild, bro.
Yes,
That's
I've
wild.
hung it in my cupboard, right?
Nah, that's wild.
But Rookie, I would like to tell you that playing PSG is different from playing Galatasaray on all levels. On all
David said,
levels.
Andy, mate, that's just who we are.
Thank you. It's who we are now. It's who we are. I saw Spurs today and I was like, God, how have the mighty fallen? What my club focuses on is
Mm.
huddle, gathering the ball, respect the ball in the center of the pitch.
Spurs, they also were on 5-2 like you.
They
They
respected the
still were on
ball.
5-2
They,
like you. Ended up
they
being
respected the ball.
7
They,
7-5 or 7 what?
they respect 5-7. They tried.
5-7.
They respected the ball and respected themselves and their home ground. We have no respect for the ball. We have no respect for our home ground. We have no respect for. Do we even Kingsley? Don't. It's very sad that Rookie is comparing himself to Chelsea. People that are about to be crowned champions. Yes, people that are about to be crowned champions.
That's
You are
funny.
comparing yourself with Chelsea.
That's funny.
In every
They
game,
tried. They
in
scored
every,
3 goals, but they
Kingsley,
considered 2.
Kingsley,
So
in every game now, you would like to know that we are underdogs in every game we play now.
you guys will
Except
not
Port
claim that
Vale.
title.
Except Port Vale.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
underdogs.
You
Even
guys,
Port Vale
are just putting it out
is
there.
not even sure.
Liverpool, Chelsea are not underdogs. I don't consider them underdogs.
Kingsley,
I'm not going to have
Kingsley,
them use that as an excuse.
I
You
would
guys
like to
are
tell you that
world
we're
champions.
underdogs.
I
We're
will treat you
underdogs.
as such.
You
You're
know what
world
I thought of
champions.
today? You know what I thought of today? I sat
Mhm.
and I watched Bayern Munich. I was like, why am I going through this pain supporting this club? I supported this club for 25 years.
Mm.
This club I'm seeing now is not the Chelsea I set out to support 25 years ago. Is now CFC London. CFC LD.
Man.
Do
So
you
why
get? I was just
you
thinking,
want to
I
stop
said,
supporting your
should
club?
should I just take a break from this Chelsea food, this CFC LDN,
And
put
do
on a
what?
Bayern Munich shirt for now. Put on a Bayern Munich shirt. Support Vincent Company. Kids, if you see the
This
notes,
is funny.
the amount of notes I took from Vincent Company today is outrageous. Yes,
Vincent Company,
that
that's how you
he's
show
doing well.
quality. That's how you
He's
show
doing
class.
well. He's
He beat
doing
them
well.
10 10-2
Man,
in
no nonsense.
aggregates. It's like I
Home
don't
and
care
away.
where you are, home or away. Atalanta, you're not on my level, bro. Respectfully,
I can't I can't
you're
wait
not
for
on my
Real Madrid
level.
Bayern.
You're not on
You
my
know why I
level.
can't you know why I can't wait for
Bayern would
Atlanta
hit
Bayern?
Real Madrid. They will school them.
You see that one that Real Madrid did with
Man City.
a Man City and
Yeah,
they are
Vinicius Junior doing like this.
doing like
Brother,
this.
you will not even have a shirt by the time they are done with you guys, home and away. You will not have a shirt to raise, bro. You will not.
That's what I'm looking
I
forward
see
to.
Bayern 100% removing Real Madrid. I'll be surprised if Madrid get out of a two-leg tie with Bayern. Impossible.
See this from Foxy after he was battered
So
at
they
the
need to
camp.
reduce the teams in the Champions League. Look at the results of the ties. Too many mismatches ruining the game. Foxy, we understand. I mean, we understand. Raise your hands up if you're in the quarterfinals. Raise your
Oh
hands up
my
if you're in the
god!
quarterfinals. There we
Oh my
go.
god!
There
It's
we
only
go.
rookie
There we go.
Arsenal
There we go.
fans, Liverpool fans, actually.
Foxy saying Liverpool and Chelsea combined have spent billions. Scary. That it's not even a joke. Wow. I know. We spent money. We spent money. Rookie, for me at this level, which is the round of 16, is bigger than us now. The Premier League should have performed far better. I'm disappointed in Chelsea and the saviors of the league, City.
Why do they call them the saviors of the league?
That's an interesting question.
Okay,
Um,
why do you call them saviors of the league?
even City did not win at home though. Like
Garbage.
they
Very
lost at home.
garbage.
They lost home and away.
What's at home? Mm.
They lost away 3-0. They lost at home what 2-1. So that became
Mm.
5-1 on aggregates. That's very poor from City. 5-1 on aggregates. Wow, look, the English teams are really horrible this season. City 5
And
on aggregates, Chelsea 8-2 on aggregates, Newcastle
Newcastle 8-3.
on aggregates, Tottenham 7-5 on aggregates. Damn. So it's
The main point is that all English teams they conceded a minimum of
so
5 goals.
what was the top eight helping with? What did the top eight help with? Oh yeah, a lot of English teams
Nothing.
made the top eight for what?
No.
To do
Kingsley,
nothing.
maybe it would have even better we didn't finish in this top eight. We could have been in a better position.
Look at you looking for the weak side. Yeah, looking for the weak side. Chelsea. Wow, wow, wow. Say Kingsley, both City and Chelsea lost home and away. Yeah, both of them lost home and away.
We're both shameless. It's who we are. And you saw Guardiola's clothes. Like he wasn't coming for match. He's going for going to the beach.
I think that guy is done. He's just like riding out the
He's
season.
tired.
He will just
Tired.
he's done it all at this point. Say we aren't horrible. It's just City, Newcastle, Spurs, and Chelsea. Bro,
But Kingsley, you know what?
that's how many
Legit,
teams?
legit.
Four,
I want to. I wish the two
four
English
teams.
teams. I wish the two English teams can get to the semi-finals. You know why? That would give us that fifth place. That would give us that fifth place, Kingsley, and I
Fo-
need it.
Foxy is saying City, Spurs, Chelsea all underachieved in Champions League. Newcastle overachieved, not Champions League level, Europa League level. Kind of has a point. Kind of has a point.
Foxy,
They put up a
if they
fight.
knew,
They
if
at
they
least
knew,
they finished with better aggregates than
if
Chelsea. Out of all the English teams, Chelsea
brother
finished with the worst.
is one
Chelsea finished with the worst aggregates, bro.
is one
The
extra
worst
goal, and I can
aggregates.
argue that if it's PSG they played, they would have collected more, like 11 or 12. Yes, the PSG we played, if they played them, is 11 or 12.
It's read my comments on Andy calling
Well,
Chelsea
rookie,
underdogs.
I'm not ashamed to call
Wait,
Chelsea
where's the comment? I'm
underdogs.
actually looking for the
It's
comment now.
just
Wait.
who we are. It's just who we are, brother. It's who we are.
Oh yeah, I found the comment. He
It's
said
who
you
we
really
are.
have no shame,
I
two
have no
billion, and you
shame.
have the audacity to
Ah,
call yourself underdogs, brother.
ah,
Madness,
that's it.
bro.
I already told
Madness.
you. There's no shame in that, but that's the reality, rookie. It's the reality.
Um, Rookie saying I wish an English team win. If not us, I'll back Liverpool, bro. Like if we can get if anything that makes us get. By the way, we're on the
The
hard
two
side of the.
teams.
We're the hard side. We are the hard side, guys. By the way, I don't see us getting past quarterfinals. But anything that makes us remove Paris Saint Germain from this Champions League, move to the semi-finals, guy, we need to fight like hell. We need to fight like hell to yeah, to see if we have a chance against Bayern. I don't know what's going to happen in that game, but we
Is
need
there
to
any
fight.
Italian team? Is there any Italian team?
There's no Italian team at this point. No,
No,
there's no
okay,
Italian
that's
team.
good.
Just
A
Spanish
German team,
teams,
just
German
one.
teams.
So
Yeah,
two Spanish and two English,
it's not too
right?
Spanish, though. It's three,
It's two now.
three.
Who is it on?
Atletico
Who is it?
Madrid,
Uh-huh.
Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Yeah. Ooh, three.
Three Spanish teams.
So there will be two Spanish teams.
and then
Okay.
one what
There will be
Portuguese.
for sure there will be one Spanish team in the semi-final. That's confirmed.
In
There
the
will
end,
be
yeah,
one.
in the semi-final,
Yes,
yes, there
because
will be
two of
one,
them
yeah,
meet each other, right? So
yeah.
that's good. So if Arsenal can get to semi, you have one Spanish, you have one um
English team.
English. So there's
Honestly, with that
who is
means
the other
we
side?
need Arsenal. With that means we need Arsenal to win this Champions League. Is that what we are saying?
No, I don't need them to win it, brother.
If Arsenal win the Champions League, then what? How does that help
I
in
don't
terms of
I don't
sports?
win, I don't want them. They
That
just need
doesn't
to
that
get to
help
the
in terms
semi.
of amount of people that go to the Champions
It
League?
doesn't help. It doesn't help me because I need to banter them.
Wait,
I need
no,
to banter them.
I'm actually asking. I'm genuinely
No,
asking.
semi-final.
Wait, so if Arsenal gets into the semi-final, helps for more sports or in the Premier League?
They help us, yeah, and the
Okay.
Newcastle going Aston Villa going further and Crystal Palace. I don't know if Nottingham Forest will do anything, but yeah,
I
they
think
could
Aston
be on
Villa will
their way.
they'll go further. I think they'll
And
do well.
you know the funny thing, Kingsley,
Hmm.
Atletico can remove Barcelona.
That's what I'm telling you.
They can
They
because
can
they
over
know
two
each other.
legs. Over two
They know
legs.
each other,
I
right?
think
They
they
know each
can.
other,
Honestly, I
right?
don't.
They did it in
I'm going
their
to be
cup.
honest with you. I don't know if this is Hansi Flick's last season. I know Hansi Flick
But
said
he's won a trophy already now.
I know. Yeah, he's won trophies.
He
I know.
might win
Hansi
La
Flick
Liga
said
too.
most likely. I know Hansi Flick
Mm,
said that this Barcelona job or he's done. I don't. He doesn't see himself taking any other
Coaching
job.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what he
It's
said.
okay.
So I
It's
don't know
right.
when his last season will be, but when I look at all the teams now in the quarterfinals,
But he's doing well.
we know that one of these teams would win the Champions League. Facts. Do I think Barcelona will win this Champions League? No.
Not
I
with
don't
the way
see
they play.
I don't see them
Not
winning the
with the way
Champions
they
League.
play.
No.
Mm.
I don't see them winning Champions
No,
League.
not with the way they
Um
play.
I think the Champions League winner is going to be Bayern. I think it's going to be
I think
Bayern.
so. If they
Yeah.
remove Real Madrid
I think not if, when they would remove Real Madrid.
and they
Let's be careful
PSG,
what we say.
PSG,
They'll remove
PSG or
Real Madrid.
Liverpool.
PSG will remove Liverpool. And it's not. Yeah, he got past Gala.
But
Let's not get overhyped.
the last time Vincent
PSG most likely
Kompany
will
met
remove us.
Enrique.
Hmm?
Anyways, the last time he met Enrique just outwitted him tactically.
They
The
were
last time they both met, they were
that
lucky.
PSG Bayern. I think PSG were lucky. They should
They
do it
were
again.
lucky
Over two
actually.
legs. I dare them. I dare them.
Not
PSG.
with the way they played against Chelsea.
Even when they face us, they need to be
Yeah,
careful because if
they
you
need to
create
be
an
careful
open game
actually.
against if you have an open game against Liverpool, you might lose actually.
Liverpool will
But
create chance because that's
we'll
perfect for
create
an slot,
chances. We will create.
right?
It's just if we are
Yeah.
clinical enough, right? That's the
Score, you
problem.
need
If
to
we score,
score.
but
Yeah,
creating
yeah.
chances will create
But
chances.
if people are
But
creating
I
chances
still see them
actually,
getting past us. But PSG Bayern, Bayern all the way. They'll finish them. I think they'll get the job done. Bayern in that final, and then I think it might be a Bayern Arsenal final. I think it
mm,
might be a Bayern Arsenal final, or I think Arsenal have what it takes to remove Barca and Atletico Madrid and Sporting.
will back our Arsenal.
Arsenal have what it takes to remove Sporting, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. Rookie saying exactly, Kingsley. It seems like a Bayern and Arsenal. That would be a difficult game for Arsenal. To be a very difficult game for Arsenal. But Arsenal fans, I'm going to be honest with you guys. You're not.
Them. They'll beat them in the final. If that's the final.
Yeah, we say Kingsley is hyper happy this evening. Why not? Why not?
As a fan, he
Let me
should
give
let
you a
me
call out again.
enjoy it.
Raise your hands if you're in
Mm.
the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League.
If I'm supporting Bayern.
I never said you're not so you're a Chelsea fan. I never said, remember, guys, I never ever said I saw my team even getting to this point. I did not say I did not even say like, hey, we're going to win the Champions League. I don't still tip us for that. But if we get past PSG, I'll be pleasantly surprised. And a semi-final spot is not bad. I don't see us getting past Bayern,
And
but if we do
a
get past
semi-final
PSG,
with Arsenal, you can get to final. You can.
mm,
Yes.
I think a semi with Bayern is with Bayern, right?
Oh, he's with Bayern. Oh, you're on this side.
Yeah, it's
Then
with Bayern.
you're out. You're out.
It's with Bayern. Yeah.
They will, they will massacre Liverpool. You have no chance.
I'm
I'm
just see.
serious.
Do you know what I'm?
They
Do you
will
know what I want? Do
massacre
you know what
you.
I want, Andy? If we're
Hey,
going to exit from this Champions League,
remove PSG. Remove them. Let them
no,
cry.
number
I'm
one,
looking for who, I'm
let's at
looking
least get
for
to
who will remove
semi-finals. But
PSG. I'm
even if
looking for who will remove PSG as I am.
why
Those guys,
you're looking for who do
what they did
remontada
to
for
me,
you.
I'm still pained, angered.
You
I'm
cannot
still
do your own.
angered.
You cannot do your own remontada for yourself. You're looking for who
Somebody
do
else should do
remontada
it.
for you,
Yes,
bro.
this is who
No.
we are.
What I'm saying is, guys, even if we don't get past PSG, let's at least not leave like Chelsea. Let's not leave with 8-2.
In a shameless way. Shameless. Oh my
Let's
God.
not leave like
Battered,
Newcastle.
battered and
Let's not leave
bruised.
8-3. Let's live with dignity. You know,
Dignity and pride. You came to the
dignity.
Champions
One
League
goal.
and you showed up.
We fought. We went to
One fault, two goal
penalties.
margin.
We fought. Went to penalties. It didn't happen. You know, we did our best. 2-1. One goal margin. That's fine. That I saying is there another center half in the game that can play those long diags like VVD?
No,
Ask
I
the
don't
question
think so.
again, Dara.
Currently,
Ask the question again.
currently,
Those
currently, no, I don't
diags,
think so. I
those
don't.
diags,
He's just so good on the ball. Like
is
he's
comfortable
so
on
good.
the
He's
ball.
so good. I think another
Wait,
person that can
whoa,
do that is Levi Cowell. He can. He
you think
can.
so? I've not
Yes, he
watched a lot
can.
of Levi Cowell.
I've seen him.
I've not
I've
seen him
seen,
do it a
and
lot of times.
that's why Liverpool wanted Levi Cowell.
Okay,
You
okay.
see,
Rookie saying I want Liverpool to beat PSG as well. I want two English teams in the semis. I think it would be really nice. Two English teams in the semis.
how would
Let's
help
see.
our case for five
Let's see
teams?
what we do. No excuses for Liverpool. Come on, Foxy. Come on. Say, is
They are
there a more
underdogs. But you
aesthetically
guys are
pleasing player
you.
than Ekitike, bro? Swag, bro. Ekitike, and I like the celebration. I think he does like this, and then like
Why
this,
does he do like this?
and then like
Then does like this.
yeah. It's interesting. Different
TK was
celebration.
good today.
Say VVD isn't the best defender in the world right now.
No, we're talking of
Nobody said he's
diag,
the best. We're talking
passing,
about
passing,
his
rookie,
diags, his diag.
distribution. They are underdogs. No, look, Fox.
What?
Liverpool are
Foxy,
underdogs. You guys are
after the
underdogs.
kind of season
You
that
know,
we are having, no, come on,
you
bro.
you know.
Kings is talking like Liverpool are now underdogs.
It's not losers
LOL
mentality.
talking
Even
if we go out.
even
What
the
type of
commentator
mentality is
said it
that?
today.
Losers
The
mentality,
commentator,
bro. Of
The
course,
commentator said it today. He said when Liverpool play PSG, they are underdogs. They are underdogs.
bro. Look
I'm
at what
telling you,
PSG did to Chelsea, bro.
brother, we violated back and
Bro,
front.
this man said, yeah,
Ghost
we believe we can
bastard.
score 3 goals. The boys believe we can score 3 goals. We need the
Pedro should
fans
just
to
shut up.
believe.
Not talk anymore. You just keep quiet. Angered Cravastalia.
we need
That
the,
celebration
we
I
need
told
the
you. I
fans
told
to
you.
be. The
I told you I
PSG
saw
did they say any? Did
Cravastalia doing
PSG
like
say anything? Did any PSG player?
remember
He did the same
remember
celebration.
he still did the
Did
same thing.
any PSG player say anything about the second leg? We believe we can score three
Say what?
goals. Did
His
they-
action on
then
the
they helped you score 3 goals. They
all
gave
we
you
do
the
is
three
surround
goals.
the ball. All we do is surround the ball, Kingsley. All we do is surround the ball and respect the ball.
Man, that's funny. Rookie
Chaloba is
said
injured.
after that Saliba performance yesterday, it should be clear
Mm.
Saliba this whole season has been crazy. Um,
Saliba is good now,
say even Newcastle beat Chelsea.
my brother.
Say Liverpool have
Nobody.
history in the Champions League and current Premier League champions. Zero excuses.
Foxy is setting a trap for you. Don't fall in.
I know. I
Just,
can see it coming. I
just
can see it coming.
go
So
the
you
underdog
lose
route.
8-3, and now you're putting
Mm.
pressure on me when I didn't even put the pressure in the first place. Can you imagine? Say Chelsea should have never been taken seriously. They have a PE teacher. That's funny.
Ah, rookie, Foxy. This is what you've
Um,
done to us.
wait, let me see which other comments.
Say,
I think I
if
saw. ABC, raise your hands if you have only 8 Prem games to focus on.
who is that?
AB,
Who,
ABC,
who
raise
is
your hands if you have only 8 Prem games to focus on. You guys are still in the in the FA
We're
Cup
still in
now.
the FA Cup. We'll
Yeah.
go out. Arsenal will remove us in the next round. Not with that
Is
guy
it?
we have
It's
as
Arsenal you guys are
coach.
facing. Okay, okay.
And Enzo Fernandez came out and say, "Oh, we still have 8 more games and we can win the FA Cup." I'm like, brother,
The same Enzo that said he was
just,
going to. He was not sure
just
about
keep
his
quiet.
future. Is it that same
Just keep
Enzo?
quiet. Yes, the same guy. Just keep quiet for now. Don't say anything. Respect the ball. Don't say anything.
Respect the ball.
That's all. Respect the ball.
um, he
Crazy.
says, what do you think? What do you think? Spanish teams can do different in different games to surprise PSG. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they can do. I guess what we can do differently surprise them. Rookie saying, by the way, our defense this year has been insane. Incampi has been so good, and Timber couldn't play yesterday. Ben White came in and performed. That's what I'm telling you, Andy. Like that's what I'm telling you. With the depth that Arsenal have,
Seriously, the key
is a
thing
is
is
a
you
bare
forget
mi-
the key.
the
I
semi-finals
know.
is the barest minimum. The
Yes,
barest
but
minimum.
yeah, but
The depth
Kingsley,
with the
there's
squad and the
something
depth that they have, nah, it's the
there's
best.
something we forget. We forget that Barcelona is still bankrupt. They hardly sign anybody. Those people that Flick is using, they are
Mhm.
kids. People forget. We don't think, we don't talk about
No,
it, but most
I
of them
get
are
what
kids,
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
right?
I get what you're saying.
So
Yeah.
it's just like him in Chelsea. People are saying,
Mm,
"Oh, Chelsea, they don't have any. What do they call it now? They don't have any mature players or the experience." Barcelona, do they have anyone?
mm,
There is bunch of kids like the first leg against Newcastle. Even this one, it's 18 years they were bringing in.
mm.
That's it. So at the end of the day, we should applaud Hansi Flick because I think he's doing a good job.
Isaiah is saying
He is.
Liverpool will knock out PSG this time. I
They
don't.
should.
You guys, let's just
They
wait.
should,
Let's just
brother.
relax. Let's take it one step at a time. Let's just take it easy. Um, Rookie saying Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Calafiori, Miles Lewis, Kelly, Mosquera, White. That's some group of defenders, and we'll buy
That's a
more
lot of.
defenders this summer. We're looking forward
Oh
to
my
buy
God.
some overlapping fullbacks. Foxy saying
Again, to add to that one,
great defense, but it makes you realize just how good that Chelsea defense was back in the day. Yeah, Jack, Terry,
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Carvalho, Cole, Ivanovic.
R.I.P. to those days.
So you
Yeah,
don't care
R.I.P.
what they are. I hope the goalkeeper has some good
Good
some good
for us.
cross, uh, or else Gabriel hat trick. Oh, cross claiming. Okay, some good cross claiming, or else Gabriel hat trick. Okay, I understand what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. I can't.
But to me,
I see.
quarterfinals will be tough, Kingsley. It will
Quarters will be
be tough.
tough. Quarters will be tough. Quarters will be tough.
Nobody is having it easy. I know people are
Mm.
saying Arsenal is playing
And
Sporting.
The
They're,
Premier League, they're not going
they're
to give
not
us a
having it
break.
easy.
So will they give
Break.
PSG more breaks to rest for their game?
Don't mind them. Let's see the break they'll give them against Liverpool. It's because it's Chelsea. They needed special break. They wanted to make sure they beat us. As Enrique, as he's satisfied. Even if he goes out,
Mm.
he's done his job. He's done his job. Yes. As people that collected world champions from them, they hammered them 8-3. Showed the world
Mm.
that brothers, we are
The
the real
only
world
way I'm seeing
champions.
Liverpool go past PSG,
Is if you
if I'm being
defend
honest,
all your life
if we go to Paris, we
and
defend,
defend
we played like it's crazy to say that my team will
one
just be
zero. Take a
defending, but
1-0.
we make sure we
Take
don't lose
1-0 to
badly.
Anfield.
We make sure we don't lose badly. Right. As long as it's not 5-2 in Paris, we have a chance. You get what I'm saying? As long as it's not 5-2. Also, Galatasaray, they're not good away from home. So
That's what
that's
I'm
one that
saying. Yeah.
um
Rookie is saying, look at Rookie's comment. Say, if we beat Barcelona, it won't be open play to be said. They are not good in corners. I hope you know
mm,
Barcelona. They are not good in corners. Like seriously, I'm serious. They are not at defending
that'll be
corners.
the end of
They
them.
are crap. Yeah, they are crap in corners. Osimhen had an injured hand, right?
I think yeah, and I also think
Yeah.
I don't know how if Garcia will be out for a long time, but I know Garcia definitely felt something in the game today, and then came
Yeah.
off. So I don't know how long that you know is going to be out for, but we'll see. See, this game was just another counter attack after counter attack after counter attack.
And that's what I'm saying at Galatasaray. Yeah. Juve didn't do well. Like they should have removed Galatasaray, let's be honest.
But that's right. They tried. They got to round of 16. That
They
counts for
did their
something.
best.
Yeah,
They
with all
collect
those
some
with the
money.
guys they have, they
At
did
least
well. And
they
also
didn't collect they didn't
Osimhen didn't
collect
show up.
it.
If like
No, he was
because of course
injured now.
he was injured in his
Yeah.
hand. If
Yeah.
Osimhen had a day, maybe he could have helped. But I think it is what it is. It's what it
See, I
is.
think Atletico beat Barca. Yeah, exactly. Those people are the ones.
Ikena is back.
Ah,
Ikena said Bakola is out for many weeks due to injury. That's one less weapon fashioned
oh,
against us.
my brother, those are all of them are weapons
One less
fashioned
weapon
against you.
fashioned against us, bro.
He's
Everybody's a
right.
weapon, bro. Everybody.
Transvastalia,
I am
Dewey,
very worried about.
Dembele.
I'm not even going to lie
Ah,
to
be
you.
worried. Be
I'm very
worried.
worried about
Should I tell you
Kvaratskhelia.
the
I just
problem
hope
with PSG?
Frimpong
Should I
can
tell you
hold Kvaratskhelia. I don't know if he's going to be
the
able to hold
issue?
him.
You can't even hold him. Don't bother holding him. Bother. The issue with PSG, should I tell you the issue with PSG?
Mm,
They take their chances. They don't
they,
waste chances.
they do. They
Brotherly.
do.
They don't waste chances.
No,
You see,
but they
Arsenal
definitely
can
took
come
their
beat
chances
them.
against you. So yeah. See, Tottenham could have come back today.
No, they tried.
Come
They
back
actually
today.
did well. They did well.
Yeah,
They did well, Kingsley. Like
they did well. They did well. Yeah,
for respect's sake,
they
look
did
at
well. In your
us.
home ground,
Just
winning.
look at
Yeah,
us. We're
it's a good way.
violated
Is it at the end of the day? Yes, they went out
respect.
seven
Their fans
by
clap
two
for them.
goals, 5-7,
Yeah.
but
Their
they did
fans were
well.
cheering and clapping. I did been we even won 3-2.
They won, but it was not
Even
good.
if it was a draw. Even if it was a draw.
If you guys like all the way down like to the end, like you guys kept on scoring, going band for band, and then it just ended up being what it was. I think
Yeah.
but them just beating
Well,
you 3-0 at home.
tactically we're awful.
Wow.
Good boy stuff. You see, Arsenal, oh my God, Arsenal Atletico will be diabolical. My brother. But low key, I'm afraid for Atletico and Barca. I'm afraid for Barca. Yes, Real Madrid Bayern is interesting, Kingsley. But because Vincent Company cannot underrate Real Madrid, he can't. He
It's true
can't.
though. You're actually right, rookie. If not because of Donnarumma in that last year, I think Donnarumma
Mm,
really is the one that made them go through.
yeah, but you guys had
Donnarumma made them go through
Diaz,
because
Jota, you had a
but
lot
we
of
had
good
no.
people.
To be fair,
Yeah,
we had lethal
Salah
guys. We
was
had
on
lethal
fire there.
guys.
Yeah,
Salah too was on
yeah.
fire. They were Donnarumma really made them go through. So I don't know. I don't know if we have what it takes to remove them, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Say Real Madrid Bayern
Should
is
I tell you what?
interesting. Yeah.
Should I tell you one thing about Enrique? The first thing Slot
Mm-hmm.
needs to do, he
Mm-hmm.
needs to get his tactics right. Once you get your tactics right, you find the weak point, like Maresca did.
I
There's
like
a
the
weak,
4-2-2-2
the
that
weak,
we're playing.
the weak point is there, Kingsley. Once you can exploit that weak point, yeah, okay. Yes. Tactically,
Mm.
he needs to win that tactical battle first. Find the weak points and just exploit it. When you don't have the ball, stay compact as much as possible. Yes, Ali. Yes, exactly. Alici made like
Yeah.
1 million saves. Thank you.
But also when we were in
Yeah,
Anfield, we also did well too.
yeah,
We also did very well. I think it
yeah.
was over the two legs we did well, but
Mm.
ultimately penalties. We went to penalties. Donnarumma. Anyway, our penalties was even horrible. We didn't even play penalties well. So
Okay,
yeah.
Slot has been talking about PSG all season. That's what SSB is saying. Says we're talking.
Yeah, it was like, oh
He's
yeah,
gotten his wish.
yes, talked about them. Yes, talked about them early on in the season.
He
But
wants
anyways,
Liverpool to be like them.
I think I think we did well overall. I don't want to jump ahead of myself when it comes to this. Like, I'm not. I'm going to be
Um,
honest with you guys. I'm not blindsided by this performance. We did
don't be.
well. We did what we
Mm.
needed to do against Galatasaray, but PSG is a bigger and tougher opponent than Galatasaray. We can all say we are backing Liverpool once. I'm backing my team. I have to. There's no other choice but to back and support my
You have
team.
to.
But
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. With what I've seen this season, with what I've seen
Mm.
so far from this team, I don't have 100% trust that they can do what needs to be done. We might we might be able to survive Paris. Let's say we go there and we survive Paris, ends up being a draw, we win 1-0 like we did last year, or we win 2-1 or something. Over the two legs, it's not going to be easy to remove them.
Mm. Yeah, they're not good.
Because when you look at them compared to
PSG
us,
are
they
different
are a
level.
more
They're
coherent
different
team.
level.
They play well. They play very, very well as a team.
First leg. Where's the
Um,
first leg?
they play very well as a team. When you look at us, we kind of switch off in like the second half. So
Mm.
it's going to be a very difficult game for us. But regardless of what happens, if we go out, it's not really a bad thing. We got to quarterfinals. We went out. We can focus on getting top four. So yeah.
Quarterfinals, Real Madrid versus Bayern. So Bayern gets the last laugh. Arsenal,
They can't go back to back.
Atletico.
SSB saying if
Yeah.
PSG win, can they go back to back? I don't see it. I don't think they get past Bayern.
PSG. The first leg is in PSG's house.
That's even
That's where
good.
the first. That's the first leg.
That's
So
good. So
it's
we go
perfect
there.
for you guys,
Yeah.
but
So
it
we
might
go
not be
there.
perfect. It might not be
I
perfect.
think it's good. I think it's
I
good.
think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to the first leg and defend for your life,
We just
Kingsley.
go there and make sure we don't lose. We don't lose. Like even if we go there, just even if we
One
lose,
goal
don't lose
margin.
by. No,
One
I don't
goal
think we
match
should lose. I think we should go there and try to win
and
or
draw.
draw. Don't lose. Win or draw.
Galatasaray won you away. You forgotten that. You
No,
guys ain't
that's
sure.
that's different. PSG will not sit back like Galatasaray. Will not defend like them.
There will be
They'll
chances.
always come out to play. So
Attack. Yeah,
they'll
yeah, yeah.
always attack. So that's what I'm hoping for.
I'm backing Bayern Munich this year. Yeah,
Closer
I'm
to truth, saying
backing them.
Bayern will win it in the end. Yeah, that's what I think. But
I hope Vincent. Imagine.
football has a way of
Yes.
surprising us.
Yeah.
Football has a way of surprising us. I will not be surprised. Real Madrid just remove Bayern.
Bayern.
Some
I don't think so.
some way somehow they just remove them. I'm like,
I
wow.
don't. I don't think so. You know why I
Football has a
don't
way of
think so?
surprising us.
You know why I don't think so?
Mm.
Kingsley, that Bayern attack is an attack. You can't score them 2 goals and think it's all over. They
Mm-hmm.
will keep going at you. And if you cannot defend, you'll be exposed.
Mm.
You would. And the funny thing about them, the way they defend, everybody defends, even their striker defends. Once they lose the ball, go and watch Bayern Munich. Once they lose the ball,
Mm.
the way they run back. Oh my God. Even their striker, you can see their
Yeah.
striker in the middle of defense defending.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mentality that company has put into them.
It's
For Real
important.
Madrid, if they lose the ball, would you see Vinicius Junior in the middle of his box? No,
Mm.
he's not going to be in the middle of this box. It's not his business. But in Bayern Munich, it's different. I've seen Harry Kane several Bundesliga matches. They lose the ball. You see Harry Kane in front of his box defending, even as a centre back.
Rookie saying something tells me Slot has something for us and we will not lose to them twice. Why did Slot lose to Nottingham Forest twice?
Brotherly, brotherly, don't
He
lose
did not
hope.
he did not have anything for Nottingham
You
Forest.
don't, you don't want to get your hopes up.
He did not have anything for Nottingham
Hey,
Forest. Nah. I'm not getting my hopes up. That's the trick. Um
yeah,
I think
no,
he'll
don't
do
fall
his
into
best,
that trick.
but
Yeah.
his best might not be good enough. But hey, we back the team regardless. Yeah, anyways, I'm not putting the team down. I think we should go for
Mm.
it. Why not? We go for it. But if I'm just if I'm trying
It
not to
will
be
be hard.
biased, if I'm trying not to be biased and
Yeah.
sentimental, it's gonna be
Mm.
very tough. Ikena is saying the second leg is knockout. Depends on how teams finish in the first round.
First
This
round,
means
yeah.
Arsenal will play second leg at the Emirates until the
Until
final.
the final.
Only
Wow.
Bayern and Arsenal play second leg at home. Oh,
Wow.
to Liverpool. Okay, okay, that makes sense.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so
Wow.
it means that if Liverpool get to the semis and Bayern get to the semis, Bayern will play the first leg at Anfield and play the second leg at home.
At home.
We're cooked.
And you know the good thing about Bayern, they
We're
settled it in
cooked,
the
bro.
first leg. They settled it in the first leg.
Guy,
They don't wait for
they will
second
come. They
leg.
will come to your house. They will knock on your door, and then they will whip you.
Oh my god.
Then they will bring you back to their house and finish up the job.
Ah.
Rookie saying Bayern's press is suffocating, but also leave them disorganized at times. Last time we played them, we used it to our advantage and defended their
So that's what
slaughter.
I'm saying. That's what
Mm,
I'm saying. Like if so, that's what Rookie's right, right? But if you cannot, that's what I say. If you cannot defend as a
mhm,
team, you'll be exposed. And you need everybody. You cannot have Vinicius Junior thinking he's a striker and he will not
mm.
defend. It will not work.
That's the thing. You have to
Do you
defend
get?
as a team.
And when they lose the ball, Kingsley, that is key. The
Mm,
way they retreat, they come back to close that space is
mhm,
mad.
mhm,
Everybody, there's no person that this is my job. No, if it's Hurricane that is in the middle or whatever, he's
mm,
coming back. I've seen their striker several times find themselves in the box 18 defending
mm,
because they were the fastest to come to retreat, right?
mm,
So, anyways, I see what Rookie is saying, but at the same time, you need to survive the attack, right? Because by the time they suffocate you, they score one or two goals. Then
mm.
what happens?
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
What
Anyways, let me read
happens?
some comments and then we can give our final thoughts. Rookie saying, wait, let me start with SSB. Say,
I said
imagine Arsenal does treble. I mean, they can do a quadruple.
they can,
They can
they
do a
can.
quadruple. Why
FA
not?
Cup is there.
Why not?
FA Cup is there.
I don't
Yeah,
want us to feel like I know
FA
people
Cup is
people
there
always say
too.
like their team, Arsenal team is underwhelming. They're not playing the way you expect them
No,
to
no,
play.
no.
But at the end of the day,
Doesn't
it's all
matter.
about winning. Winning is the
Yeah.
most important thing with the game.
They are
Um,
probably in the final of the
say
FA Cup.
uh,
If you look at it,
Rookie saying, yeah,
Southampton and Chelsea.
probably, yeah, probably,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Because Rosinho could also
Yes, they
take
will
the
be
L
those.
again.
What are you saying? He would take the L, not could
Yeah,
take the L. He would take
that's
the L.
most likely. Rookie
Yeah.
saying, luckily Arsenal can defend very well. SSB Arsenal have to win this. Um, say, Loki, this is Arsenal's tournament to lose. Well, we see. Say Liverpool has beaten Bayern away though, but that was on our club. Um, Lucky saying, I love what German teams do. Um, the work off the ball is so slick and smart. That's good. Say German game pressing, center back and opposition's defense. Okay, that makes sense. Rookie saying that Bayern work rate is insane and their medical team is very good. And Rookie saying we beat Bayern in that game because we disjointed their press in some moments and we're saying on set pieces. Bro, why are all EPL teams losing? I think in general,
My
this just
brother.
this has just not been a good team for these EPL teams that are in the Champions League. I think for
Mm.
Chelsea, you guys went through a manager change. Maresca leaving,
Him Maresca,
bringing
yeah.
in Rosinho. I think if Maresca was still there, it's a
Oh no,
different
it
it's a
wouldn't be
different
like
thing that
this.
will happen. It's a
Yeah,
completely. I think
yeah.
PSG could have even left if Maresca was around. I think Maresca beats PSG over two legs. I actually think so. For Liverpool, all of a sudden in a crisis, some of our top players are not just performing the way you expect them to play, and
Perform,
the
yeah.
the guys we brought in, not everybody has delivered based on the level of expectation too as well.
Mm.
For Newcastle, same thing. I think Newcastle. I don't think we had that much expectation of how far Newcastle gets in this one. I think Newcastle overachieved. The last time they
They
were in the
tried.
Champions League, they
They
didn't.
tried.
I don't even know if they went far. Did they go far? Did they pass the? Did they get to the?
I don't know. Foxy
I
will be
don't.
able
I
to
don't. They
say.
didn't make it out of the group. I think they were in the group with PSG.
Oh
They
yes,
didn't make
yes.
it
They
out of
were
the group.
last. They
Yeah,
were
they
in
didn't, I
a
don't think
tough
they made it
group.
out of the group.
They
So
were
they
in
kind
a
of
tough.
overachieved with this one.
They were
And
in
for
a tough group.
Tottenham, they fought hard, but at the end of the day,
Isak is back
that's
against
good news.
PSG.
Tottenham, they fought hard, but at the end
Wow.
of the day, they're just not even good enough this season in general. Look at the squad they're playing with. They're not playing with their first team. Their first team is not even
Mm.
there, right? So you can't blame Tottenham. They even fought with the guys that they
They
have.
did well. They did well.
So and which other team left? I've talked about. Okay, I've talked about Liverpool too. So yeah,
Mm.
yeah. That's just what it looks like, bro, for English teams. Saying good news. Isak is back against PSG. Bro, man, I need Isak with the full beard. What is it? What does he
Oh,
have to offer?
he has
Yeah,
beards now.
grew out his beards. You've not seen Isak now. Isak grew up,
Oh, he
grow his
has.
beard. Yeah. He left beards
Oh,
now. Yeah, let's see what bearded Isak has to do, man. I know some Newcastle haters are hoping for his downfall, but Tsunami, let my boy be.
let
Let
my
the
people
let my
go. Let
people
my
go.
people go. Let my people breathe.
Ah man, I appreciate you guys. Anyways, final thoughts.
Final thoughts is people that will be battered. They showed themselves today. Newcastle were battered as we expected. Chelsea were battered. We didn't expect that. But it's expected when you have a PE teacher, right? Which other person? Tottenham did their best. They gave a good fight. They
Mm-hmm,
fought the good fight, but then wasn't enough. But I'm looking forward to the quarterfinal.
mm-hmm,
I'm backing Vincent Company in this Champions League. I need
mm-hmm,
that boy. I need that man to win the Champions League. It will be crazy for the English Premier League if he does it. Do you know what
mm-hmm.
that means?
What does that
The
mean?
coach that came from Burnley 2 years or 3 years ago, it's two years
The
now,
guy that they said wasn't good enough.
wasn't good enough.
Yeah,
He'll probably win the double because he's won his league.
yeah.
Does the double.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking forward to it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
I think
that's
on this other side, once if Bayern remove or once they remove Real Madrid, I think most people on this side and Liverpool is out. I think, and maybe let me speak for myself. I personally will be supporting Bayern. Sorry Arsenal, but I'll be supporting Bayern to win it. I think they deserve it. They've looked strong. They've looked good. We've all
mm,
kind of said it this season that Arsenal and Bayern have looked like the two top teams in Europe. So I don't think it would come as a
mm,
surprise for Arsenal and Bayern to end up in the final of the Champions League and to battle it
mm,
out. Let us have a good final. Last Champions League, we didn't have a good final. We didn't have a
mm,
final of two solid teams. It was a battering. It was a humiliation ritual. That's exactly what we saw. So we need a good final of two strong
mm.
sides really going
Yeah.
for it. So, final thoughts for me. I really hope we do our best in the quarterfinals. I don't have much hope. I know we'll give it all we all we have, but good win, good
Mm,
response to us losing in
mm,
Galatasaray's house. Good response at
mm.
Anfield. I'm proud of the guys. We'll go for it. So Brighton next. Let's see how we do against Brighton. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Shout out to Foxy, Lucky, Isaiah, Rookie,
Rookie,
SSB, AB,
Ikena,
Ikena, Closer to Truth. Who else came on the live? Harvey
Groove
came
was
on,
on the
Drew as
live.
well. Shout out to you. Shout out to
Yeah.
Saka also. Shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys for coming on the live.
Maybe
Liam came too
Dorcas,
as well. Shout out to Liam too
Liam.
and
Yeah.
JP. JP also came. JP and a
Mm,
flow. Shout out to you guys. I
yeah.
appreciate you guys for joining the live as always. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like this video if you've not already done so, guys. Please like the video. Subscribe to our channel. We're trying to hit
Subscribe.
10K before the end of the year. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Take care, guys.